He can get him going.
The possibilities are there for both of these teams. A win for the 36ers. They are on top of the Hungry Jacks NBL ladder. And for New Zealand,
Never heard of it.
Some fermented Swedish fish. It's the worst, most disgusting, putrid delicacy we've ever seen. You know what else we've got? I really like what Rob Lowe's brought to this team this season. You know, just only played a few minutes there to get him going, but so far, this is the best we've seen him in the last 2 or 3 seasons.
It's the fittest we've seen him as well, isn't it? Yeah. Leads the Breakers in plus-minus so far this season. Final minute of the opening quarter. Friday night doubleheader. Round 5 here in the Hungry Jacks NBL. That will be an offensive foul against Brown.
Tell you what, he's not shy at all.
No, that's right, and you've seen that.
He's come off the bench. He's already had.
Well, that's his 5th shot, if that counts. They'd probably call a foul before the shot attempt, of course, so that's now only 4 shots, so 1 of 4, but he's doing all that in a, 4.5 minute stretch.
Randall gets the switch that he's after. Long-range ball, no good. Offensive rebound by Drimmick, and Randall spins inside and scores!
He's the most exciting player we've seen for quite some time. You've seen the versatility. We know he's got the outrageous Steph Curry-like 3-ball. We can get to the cup and flush it, and then just a little bit of panache on the get to the rim, kiss off the glass.
What's the candy he eats? It's his spinach.
Whatever it is, it works. Brown Jr. from deep. Long range 3 is good on the stroke of quarter time. What a start to this one at the Adelaide Entertainment Centre. The Breakers lead it by 2.
Talent on the floor, really efficient, exciting. Nice little set to try and get the Adelaide 36 is something cheap early on, and I like that.
Kai Sotto out there for Adelaide. Cleveland, Drimmick, McCarron and Johnson. Pardon, Brantley, Liafa, Brown Jr. and McDowell White starting this second quarter for New Zealand, who are looking to play at a faster tempo. Liafa with his feet set, that's good.
Chase, Joy, we spoke about them not being able to shoot 3-pointers. That's all they seem to be shooting.
Almost half their shots coming from there, and they're doing it well. 4 of 10 now. 10 of 21 overall.
Jose Liafa, 2 of 4 from outside. Hasn't been shooting the ball all that well this season, just 28%. Shooting it with confidence tonight, but he's got his hands full at the other end. The help came.
It's been some really good defense by the Breakers, forcing Adelaide into some tough looks.
Pardon had the size advantage over Drimmick, who gets a little caught up and wants to let him know all about it. Let's get courtside to Adelaide legend Brett Maher.
Yeah, I was just listening to CJ at quarter time. He was mentioning they need to push the ball. New Zealand have been able to slow them down a little bit too much. They need to stop the second shots for New Zealand as well. I think Pardon and Brantley, they've got no answer for them inside at the moment. They're scoring really well, and as you said, they've been knocking down those threes. So he did say to start respecting that 3-point shot just a little bit more as well.
That's right, Brent. We spoke about that. We spoke about coming down, getting a good shot, slowing the pace down, because we know if Adelaide get going, they start knocking down threes and start running.
Well, second shot is becoming an issue, Coach. That's the 6th offensive board. They've had 11 in total. They've got more offensive boards than defensive one, and Sotto's going to go to the line.
Blue 11, push after the shot.
After the shot, so they'll get the ball back.
Yep. Try to push out offensively.
Offensive foul, wasn't it?
So points will count, and then it's a New Zealand ball.
Oh, okay.
Here we go. Go, Will.
Haven't seen a lot of Kai Sotto this season so far. Only 6 minutes a game. Averaged the best part of 15 last season. And McDowell White in the open court.
Man, that's just too easy.
Missed a golden opportunity, and McCarron lifts the tempo at the other end. Sotto gets it to drop.
Well, the big fella showing what he can do in transition. You got a 7'3" guy running the floor and finishing like this, and this is why there are still some NBA teams that keen to just see how he's developed. You can clearly see he's not ready. But to have a guy of that size running the floor, good hand-eye coordination, he's not an explosive athlete, but you could see the touch and the finish, even when he gets hit, still soft hands and gets it to fall.
And still yet to miss a free throw this season. So in the blink of an eye, they were down 7, Adelaide. They've got it back to 2. All that's happened in the first 2 minutes of the second quarter.
Tell you now, that's going up.
Well, they call him the Haley's Comet. Only passes every 76 years.
Oh, he's been hanging on to that one for a while.
One of those
Cleveland throws that into the stands.
granddaddy jokes right there.
No. Hey, but I tell you, there's not too many equates based on the statistical evidence we've seen so far in this one that there is not a little validity to that.
Oh, he's getting it up.
Necessarily gelling with his teammates, but
Would that be one reason why he hasn't been picked to play in the NBA?
there's
right now?
talk there was a little evidence of that at the start, but I think CJ's worked that out and had a chat to him, and certainly when you're winning it, you don't see as much of it, but he's, I haven't seen any evidence of it.
You tend to go blind when that thing's coming up, going in the basket. So.
That's right.
Winning wallpapers over all the cracks, doesn't it?
100%.
Adelaide won 2 of their first 3. Cleveland try to enable Johnson's got it back. Sotto rolls to the basket, tied away at 29.
I don't know why this guy's not getting any time because he's been very efficient in the short amount of time he's been in the game.
Averaging 1 point a game. Has 7 in the best part of 4 minutes, Kai Sotto. He's helped change the game for the 36ers. Liafa doesn't get that to go, and there he is, pounding the glass. Better energy about the 36ers in these last couple of minutes. And Johnson out there with Sotto. It's working.
And they recognised the mismatch. They saw Johnson down low, good enough, and the double team, you can see it coming, but just doesn't come quick enough. Little spin move, easy 2 for Daniel Johnson.
Antonius Cleveland, their leading scorer with 8. Nice finish, McDowell White, his first points. Much needed bucket for the Breakers. Adelaide had scored the last 7. Drimic off target with his 3 ball. Rupert. They'll reset back out with McDowell White. So shot clock ticks down to 10. Nice pass out, wide open on the wing, knocks it down.
That's nice. Good penetration again. They're getting so much work out of that middle third, the middle on ball.